quarter. Jokic isolation against Williams. They show a couple other bodies, so he gives it up. Extra. What a feed. Porter misses on a three-ball. Denver has missed 6 straight. Holmgren spins off on Murray, stripped to the ball, turnover. Ahead for Porter. Picked up by Williams. And now they settle in with 15 to shoot. Jokic turns on Williams. Scoop goes down for Nikola Jokic.
And they got a little cross-matched on defense. Jalen Williams, the small forward, Jalen Williams guarding Jokic. Jokic making a pay.
The bigger Jalen Williams hits on a three.
Well, that's what he does. A floor spacer, can stretch the defense, and has actually done a pretty good job fighting Jokic in the low block. He has the size and strength to battle him down low.
Listed at 6'9", 240. Murray missed it. Tracked down by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder shooting 62% from the field. SGA wants to clear the area. The fade is good.
Including the playoffs, 2 and 4 in those. So you wonder how they practice. Well, they make sure they go over game scenarios in practice and in shoot around. They watch a lot of film. They feel very prepared in these instances. We'll see what happens tonight.
All right, Stephanie, Murray will drive it, kick it, put a round three. Off the mark. Shots are not going down. They've been well contested. Holmgren with a head of steam. Layup goes and a foul.
After that disappointment, missing those 2 free throws in game 1, and he has been in attack mode early for the Thunder.
He only played in 32 games this season because of a fractured pelvis. And you think back to how his career started, didn't play his rookie year because of injury. So Holmgren has accomplished a lot in a short period of time, but it's still new experiences for him.
It is, but he's faced adversity, as you mentioned. And he faced adversity the other night. He's been able to bounce back, which is a good thing for the Thunder.
Denver is 3 of 13 from the field. Feed it inside and bounce off of Jokic, turnover. Look, Russell Westbrook is in. Gilgeous-Alexander. 30-11. Westbrook's jumper is good.
And Westbrook has been good in this playoffs and certainly played well in game 1. This lineup right now for Denver was so good in game 1, defensively and efficiently on the offensive end.
Lou Dort, bingo! Cason Wallace also in the game for OKC. It's now 33-13. And back and forth here between Williams and Westbrook. Officials get in between. Westbrook is
obviously not the start they wanted.
So they got to
light a fire under his team here before it gets really out of control.
And Westbrook basically telling Jalen Williams, you're not going to do that. You're not doing that against Jokic. Jokic drive and kick. Brown's three. Too strong.
And that's been a problem. 1 for 7 from 3 right now. They've been wide open because OKC helps on threes. They can't convert.
Lou Dort missed it from long range. Get it in for Joe. He's not going to challenge Jokic. 9 to shoot. High screen, Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander. Off balance. Banker goes. That's difficult.
That was a tough horse there. Wow, off balance.
He is 4 of 4 from the field. He's got 11 points. It's 36-13. No look to the corner. Westbrook got a three.
Going to try to chip away here.
Penetration. The dish inside. It nearly.
A deep bench. They play a lot of guys. The defense, the forcing turnovers, and obviously just dribble penetration, which is a staple of how they play. You know, maybe that long layoff, you know, maybe that got a little out of sorts. We've seen some teams.
A free throw here for Dort. And with all of that said, the win was there for the taking. If Holmgren makes his free throws, we have an entirely different storyline that we're talking about here tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't like they played bad. They just didn't execute at the end of the game like they would have liked.
Didn't finish. didn't slam the door shut, as Mark Daigneault said to us. Turnover. Wallace ahead. Joe, poke away, but he put it to Hartenstein, and Dort is there. See. The crowd was stone silent at the end of game one. They have been so loud here in game two. Westbrook driving in for two.
Yeah, they were stone silent. I think just stunned by what happened at the end of the game here, but one of the loudest places and some of the best fans in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, they are active and involved here in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander trying to dish and went right through the legs of Jokic, off the hands of Hartenstein. That's the first OKC turnover of the night. Murray flicks it over. Porter misses on. And Jokic and Dort, there was a lot of contact.